Alright, we got Michael out here, and it's not even light out yet, and about 6 a.m. and he already on his second cast hooked up with a decent docklight snook right there. Pretty good, but we're going to release him and see if we can catch some more off this light, honestly. Like, there's a lot. Alright. I'm stuck in a tree. Michael's on a snook. He's putting me to shame. He already has this going to be his second fish, and oh, it's a good one too, Mike.
I'm not going to flip him this time.
That's probably a 28-inch snook.
You lose it on fire, it's not going to hurt me.
The hardest part about landing them when you're throwing big treble hooks is having to shove your hand in their mouth.
Yeah. It's actually a nice fish.
It is a nice
That's
fish.
my first snook on a topwater.
Lower him down.
I'll get a picture of him because that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's a good snook. That's probably, you think, probably about almost a 28-inch snook.
Yeah, probably like a 26,
27.
27, around there.
Alright, Michael with the first nice snook of the morning. Probably just under 28 inches, I'd guess. Probably like 26, 27. But right on the topwater, you know, Michael's putting me to shame. He's already got 2 fish, and I have not even had, I think, a bite. And I'm actually stuck in a tree right now, but Michael's got a second snook and his first one on a topwater ever, right?
Yeah.
Very
It's
cool.
pretty cool. The way they hit it, it's awesome, dude.
Alright, we'll take a few pics.
Almost just he was ready.
There we go. Alright, let me tell you what's going on. Even though Michael's already caught 2 fish, I assume we kind of do an introduction. This is Michael Grella, man, myth, legend right there, but we're out this morning throwing top waters, trying to catch some big snook. He's already got one nice, decent snook. I'm struggling here. I've caught a nice tree, and that's it. But we're moving on. We're just gonna kind of wall hop while the sun's still rising and hopefully catch a bigger snook on a wall. And then once the sun's up, we might throw some swim baits, might fish some bridges. We're just kind of roll with the day and see what happens. If the tide's right, we might fish for kudas, but don't know. The tide needs to be good though. But hopefully we'll get on some bigger fish.
Dude, where's there a pine tree?
Oh, come on, come on. Oh. He didn't get it. He didn't get it.
Oh.
I think he's still behind it. That was a good snook.
That seemed good. Just the weight you gave? Yeah.
But that's the thing. A lot of times they won't hit on the wall, but they won't follow it for some reason unless it came off the wall. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a giant!
That was a huge one. That was a giant.
He's still on it. He's still on it.
Oh God, that's dude, he's right here. He's right there. He's going that way. Dude, that
How
fish
did he
was giant.
not get
that
it?
That fish was giant. That fish was 35 inches.
I'm gonna cry.
Inches. Dude.
Did you see him come all the way out of the water and hit it out of the water?
That scared me. That fish took that way. He took off that way, dude. That fish.
I think that was the big one I saw. Remember I said I saw a big one swim next to the boat?
Okay, well, even if...
Oh, there he is. He's right behind it, dude.
No.
He's still right here.
Real?
No, he's right here. I just saw him turn. Look at that wake. What is going on? Holy crap. Look out there, look out there.
What is it? I want to go for that snook.
Yeah, he was at
It's like old a little bit.
like in his 40s probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was at the, on. The little one.
Yeah.
Burying his head. It's about the size. I don't know. I don't know what we're dealing with here. Yeah, he's
Look at him.
about the size of the one you caught.
Mm-hmm. Quality fish.
Michael, you trying to land a fish for me?
Yeah.
What a guy.
Look at this.
I'm used to doing this by myself.
Like, I'm not going to try to throw it.
Yeah, just grab him by the tail and by... Oh, he's about the...
Another one thinks it's
Oh my gosh, dude, that's a fat snook, dude. Wait, maybe not.
No, that's a sword spine.
I don't think sword spines get...
Whatever. He's hooked. He's hooked already. Should I just...
He's jumping off the boat. Dude, that's a fat snook. Dude, that is a huge fat snook. This is a monstrous fat snook, all things considered right there. At least that's what we're saying it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Look at that weird shape on his body. And he's got a hump in his head. I mean, it's a weird looking snook right here, but...
There's no way that's a common.
That's not a common snook, no.
Did they-
Alright, that's a good fish. We're gonna unhook him, get him going.
Awesome. Just awesome. Never caught a
Dude,
carp
look at that. He's like looks like a peacock bass. That's what he looks
Dude,
like.
He does. But like, look at the hump on his head. That's such a surprising thing.
There he goes. Michael and I, we've been cruising. We tried throwing swim baits for probably an hour and didn't get any hits on swim bait. Michael had a few follow-ups, but nothing big or sizable really. So now we're going to transition to fish some bridges here. We're going to be throwing swim baits, jigs, all sorts of stuff underneath the bridges to see if we can get it to work. Yeah, that's what we're throwing. A little Savage Gear swim bait.
And we got more.
Fish are getting hit behind us. We got to go. Ooh, just spooked something. On.
Oh!
It's little.
Got it on video? What is this? Snook? Yep. Tiny snook. Little snook. Do you want me?
I got it. You're good.
Are you sure? Alright. Dude, that is like a clean little snook.
Little snook right there.
Beach. We've been watching. We're subscribed on your YouTube.
I thought, oh gosh!
And you get us so fired up.
I'm glad. I just got nailed by something right there.
Really?
From there.
Get in there, Michael. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. No. Before we leave.
Hey, oh, he's on. I told you he was in there, dude. Pull him, pull him. Yeah, keep pulling him, keep pulling him, keep pulling him. That's a nice one.
Yep. Nice.
What are you doing?
Well, that's the one that probably hit you.
Yeah, it's probably the same one. Much time at all.
Oh my god.
Blown up the second
Yeah.
I landed in there. Yeah.
Probably like,
They're digging
there's
it.
Jack. Probably.
No, I'm sure there's a little snook. I caught a coot out from here yesterday, strangely enough. You good?
Oh, that was like money.
I just got. Oh my god! I'm throwing like a 4-inch bait buster, and I've caught the smallest snook of the whole day right there.
Dude, sick. That's probably what hit me.
I don't even know how that's possible. Like, look, he's choked it.
That's something. Like, look at that. That. Oh, I just got smoked.
Like, look how. That's just nuts.
That's like.
Get out of here, guy.
That's like.
Oh, I just got thumped. What is this, dude? Like, I'm throwing, like, I purposely put on a bigger bait and I'm catching smaller snook now.
Dude, that thing's smaller than the other.
How is this? I'm using 50-pound test and a 4-inch bait buster. No, this one's a little bigger than the last one, I will say that. Ah, he stabbed me.
Man, that is something.
That's good stuff right there.
At least we're catching them.
Michael's trying to throw the fly rod here. He's gonna see if he can get a snook on the fly.
Okay.
There you go.
Around the trunk. Oh,
I told you you're gonna catch one. Wait, is that a pilchard?
it's a mullet.
Are you kidding me? A mullet ate the fly, dude. I've never seen that before. Like a little finger mullet ate that fly. Like it is inside his mouth. He's not snagged or anything. It is in his mouth. I got bait.
That's crazy. Catch bait.
That is so strange. I've never had that happen. All right, done for the day. Drop Michael off. I mean, today it was pretty killer, honestly. Like, we didn't end up landing any giants, but I think we ended up catching 12 snook today, which I think the biggest one was probably around 27 inches. But I mean, even that, it was just a ton of fun catching so many fish. You know, it was awesome. We caught them on so many different ways: topwaters, twitch baits, swim baits. Caught them on a bait buster, like a jig. It was just a very fun day. A lot of fish. Super cool. Really cool. I got to meet two guys, Jim and Dylan, who came up to me. I guess they're fans or whatever. They watched my videos. It was just super cool to meet them, and I hopped on their boat and took a picture with Jim. It was a really cool day, you know. It was a ton of fun. but gotta clean up the boat, hook it up on the charger, and be done with the day. I hope you guys liked the video. Enjoy the footage. See ya.